Hello guys, this is Vysh. So as I told you that we'll be doing paper by paper analysis of how these papers has to be dealt with and how each paper has to be prepared for. So this will be a very detailed video where we'll start with paper A, okay, because UPSC means you know that it will go for 5 days and you have to write at least 9 papers, okay. And this is the most important paper with which you will begin, okay, because this is a qualifying paper, and if you don't clear this paper they will not even take your remaining papers for correction. That is the significance of this paper, but most students don't realize that, and that is why they take it lightly. It has to be taken lightly only. You don't have to waste days for preparation, but the exam day, that has to be taken very seriously, okay, because what you write is the first day of your exam and it will kickstart your mains answer writing, okay, because you did 1 year of preparation, you cleared prelims, you reached till mains, and then you are starting with this paper. So it's very important, because we will deal with all aspects of it as usual. It will be very detailed. So paper A, which is, it is called as paper A, Indian language qualifying paper, but don't take it lightly, okay. So what are the languages you can select? All those things we'll see in detail. So this is the list of subjects already in the 2021 playlist. In order, I have showed the syllabus, what includes, what is the mark distribution, all those things, but this is just a summary sheet of that. So here one by one we'll do it in separate videos. So today we'll talk about paper A, Indian language qualifying, 300 marks, okay. Out of this 1750, you have to get 300 is the marks for this thing. You have to score 33% of it. That is 100 marks you have to score to qualify for this paper. So now this is what is written in your syllabus, okay. Notification: one of the Indian language to be selected by the candidate from the languages included in the 8th schedule to the constitution. Now 8th schedule, when you do polity, you will know what is 8th schedule, and it includes 22 languages. So any of that language can be selected, okay, and it has to be selected. It's not English, you have to select something else, okay, because English, there is a separate paper. There is paper B where you have to write in English. That I will do it in my next video. This is paper A, where definitely you have to choose one of the regional language, no matter which state you are, okay. And it's not mandatory that you have to select the same thing as your state. Like suppose you are from Tamil Nadu, you don't have to select Tamil Nadu mandatorily. You can select Hindi or Gujarati or Marathi, whichever you're comfortable in writing. 300 marks, that is fine, okay. It's just a essay kind of paper. Now the paper A on Indian language will not, however, be compulsory for this group of candidates, okay. Only one disability category, they have taken it off. Remaining everybody has to take it. It's mandatory paper, okay. So remaining, it's not important here, whatever is highlighted, okay. It's about the same thing, okay. Like you should claim that you are in this disability category and you cannot take this. Marks obtained by the candidate for the paper 1 to 7 only will be counted for merit ranking. Like I told, paper 1 to 7 is the other papers, but paper A and paper B, that is Hindi or whatever language, and then the English paper, that is not counted for your marking. But to correct those papers, they will first check whether you qualified these papers. So you have to get 100 out of these marks, 33%, 100 out of this paper and 100 out of the paper B paper, okay. So that is what we will see. So these are the languages, 22 languages in the this thing, 8th schedule. So the script is also given. So this slide is just showing you the script, okay, and it doesn't matter, like, obviously when you write in Marathi you will write it that way also only. So this is the list of thing, and 90% of the people take Hindi language. That's what I have seen as far I have talked, okay. Unless you are like in a regional state, or maybe northeastern students have some problem. They don't study other languages mostly. They are not comfortable with Hindi also sometimes. English is what they prefer, or maybe in South India also they have that problem. They choose their regional language rather than Hindi. So it's totally fine. Whichever you select, it is totally allowed and you can take it, okay. Now the importance of this paper, as I told, is 300 marks. You need 100 marks to qualify, and these are the first papers to be corrected. If you don't qualify this, then there is no point in any knowledge you gather. You might be brilliant in ethics or economics or nanotechnology or polity, history, geography. There is no point. If you fail in this paper, your papers will not be corrected and you will not even come to know until 1 year gets over, okay. You will just know that you failed. Now it always happens at first, so you'll have the sense of confidence before GS papers, okay. Like you will be writing at home, writing at coaching institutes, but you never wrote an actual UPSC paper in an exam hall. So when you write this that day, okay, in pen and paper, when you write it, you get comfortable with the UPSC environment. That is why this is happening in the first. Now nothing is there to specifically prepare, okay. You don't have to buy any book or anything. You just have to prepare 2-3 years of previous year paper, because the pattern will be same. I will show you 2016, 17, 19, all the question papers now in this video, so you'll understand what they actually ask and how much marks is like easily you can get it, okay. That I'll show you. Now factors to keep in mind while preparing: in your whole study timetable, that is entire 1 year, more than 2 days or 3 days, don't allocate for this, okay. 2 days, 3 days, simply download the papers. I'll show you how. I'll show you going to the UPSC website and downloading the paper. Download and just study that alone. Question answer, nothing else. Now the marks of this paper is not counted while taking your rank. Always an easy paper, so just go through previous year papers. improve your reading writing skills as part of the daily GS and SA studies. Okay, because whatever you study in GS and SA studies, the same thing will be asked here also, but problem is you have to write it in the other language. Okay, like if it is about suppose about democracy or women empowerment or anything, okay, any judicial activism, these are questions which every time asked, this is asked in paper A. Okay, they will ask you to write the same thing but in Hindi language. Okay, so or whichever language you select. Okay, I'm telling Hindi because that is what I'll be showing you as an example, because that is what will reach out to more students. Okay, but others don't get offended or don't feel like I'm not showing individually. I cannot open 22 papers and show you. I'm going to take the Hindi paper and show you because that is the most commonly chosen thing. Okay. Now be curious enough to note and learn about new words in newspaper, textbooks, etc. Okay, so any new words, if it's a Hindi word also, because they ask, like maybe they'll give a word like if it's a Hindi, suppose Prithvi, they'll give Prithvi and they will ask like write two more words which means the same. Okay, like Prithvi, like you should write Bhumi or something else. You should write something else which is meaning the same. So like that questions also come. It's like 2 marks. Okay, they'll give you some 5 words, so 10 marks you can easily score. So any new words you hear in movies or hear in newspapers, textbook, make a note of that. Now don't take it very lightly because the paper matters. Like I told, don't buy any books for this. Don't over prepare anything for this. Just see previous year papers. Now, as I told, this is how the spoken language are there. Okay, the numbers can vary, so don't come and comment like, no, my language is spoken more, my language is spoken. This is how it is in general, and so I'll be taking the Hindi for covering the rest of the video. I mean, showing the question papers. Okay, but you can also download your own language paper. I'll show you how to download after I show the type of questions, because type of questions is same. Type of questions same for every paper. I'll take Hindi as an example. So this is a 2017 paper screenshot. So if you see here, 3 hours and 300 marks. It's a compulsory paper and it's the first paper. So this is the instructions. It will be given again in both languages, whichever language you're taking, and the language in English. Okay, so all questions are to be attempted. The marks carried by a question is indicated against it. Okay, against each question. Answers must be written in Hindi. Okay, because I'm showing you a Hindi paper, unless otherwise directed in the question. Okay, that's the twist. Actually, I will show you. There are some places where you have to write in English also. I'll show you that. Now, word limit in questions, wherever specified, should be adhered to. Meaning, if they specify, you have to follow it, else it's okay. And if answered in much longer or shorter than the prescribed length, marks may be deducted. So it is very, very crucial here. The word limit has to be there, not like lesser, not like more. So it's very strict actually. That is one thing. Because in GS papers, now they have taken off this condition. Okay, I'll show you that when we do GS papers, it's not very strict. Even if you exceed or if it's become short also, they don't take it much seriously. But in this language paper, the word limit has to be correct. Okay, so you have to practice a lot. Now, any page or portion of the page left blank, that is the booklet, you will get the answer booklet. I showed you as sample in the answer paper, mains answer writing test series video. You should, if something is left blank, suppose there are 3 pages given to you for one answer, if you need only 1.5 page, you should strike off that half and the remaining 1 page you should strike out. Else they will not even correct that answer. Okay, it is very strict. You have to strike off the unused portions. Now, different types of questions asked in this paper, that is what I'll be showing you, and I'll be taking Hindi question paper. So first, always, okay, whichever language paper you select, they will first start with an essay. Okay, essay in 600 words, and that is the highest one, 100 marks. So here itself you have to try to score about 60-80 marks so that you are almost through. Okay, because totally you need only 100 marks out of 300. So this, if you see, it's asking about essays. So here the same what is written in Hindi, for those who can't understand that, I have given it in English also. Okay, these questions, first question is about technology, then democracy, demonetization, Ayurveda, culture, smart city, judicial activism. So if you see 2017 paper, they have asked all the current affair of that time. Okay, so these things are given, like this is 2017 and this is 2016. Okay, these two I have given the keywords here. So they just want you to write an essay in Hindi or whichever Malayalam or Tamil or Gujarati or Marathi, whichever language you select. Okay, you have to write this essay in simple that language. That's the only task, and you will get very good, huge marks also if you write it neatly. Now, second type is one passage will be given. Okay, this is 60 marks. I'm showing you in marks order. Okay, like the highest marks I showed you first. Now the next one is 60 marker, where one passage will be given. I will show you the passage later when I download 2019 paper and show you in this video itself. Now you just understand that one passage is there, and after that 5 questions will come. Okay, like for example, 2017 the passage was about books and reading. Okay, and 2016 the passage was about women and gender equality. Okay, I'm not showing the passage. These are the questions that followed that. Okay, this is all about this book related thing. So 12 into 5, 60 marks for that thing. And then again, women empowerment, again 5 questions, 12 into 5. So I'm telling the pattern is not changing. I will show you 2019. It's the same set on same order. Okay. Now, third type is write a summary of the given passage in 1/3 of the length. Okay, here ek tihai it's written. So you have to write a passage which is given to you in 1/3 of its size in the same language. Okay, like for example, See here, in 2017, there was a essay which was given 705 words, and that they will mention in the question paper itself. I am not going and counting this. Okay, in the question paper itself will tell in bracket like this is a 705 word essay that you have to now cut short into 230, 234 words essay. Okay, that means you are trying to precise write. Okay, on the same thing. Okay, and this is they gave a 686 word essay. You have to make it 230 words. So this is 2017 and 16. Now the fourth type, you have to translate. This is actually the twist. Okay, this is actually something which you will not find in paper B, because paper B is what? Paper B is fully you have to write in English. Here, even though it is a Hindi or Tamil or Gujarati, whatever paper, from that you will be given a Hindi passage, and now you have to convert it into English. Okay, you have to simply convert it into English. As I told, this is not part of the paper B. Okay, and it will be very small and simple passage. You will have to simply translate it, whatever, and it will be very simple topic also. It's not very complicated, technical kind of thing. Okay. Now this is again the reverse of that. English will be given. That is in a question paper, you will see an English passage. Now you have to convert it into Hindi. Okay, so this also will not be there in your paper B. So these are some special questions. See the marks. The last question also was 20. This is also 20. So first I showed you 100 marker, then 60 marker, then 20 marker. So almost it's like almost you are there. Almost 300 marks is covered. Now these are again very easy things. Okay, use the phrases to form sentences. Like these are phrases which you will hear in movies and all. Okay, like this eat ka jawab pattar se dena, घोड़े बेच कर सोना. So these are things which is you will commonly hear these phrases in mostly movies. So they are asking you to write a sentence, just simply write a sentence. Why this paper they are making you write all this is just to make sure that you are comfortable with a particular language. Okay, because one language has to be known when you become a district collector or whatever. So one language other than English you have to be comfortable. That is why they are just testing you. This is 2 marks. So that's what I'm telling. 10 marks easily you can score if you have at least heard this once. Okay, you don't have to do any extra practice. So 2017 and 2016. Now, type 7. Okay, rewrite in the correct form. This is, I think they have written something incorrect and you have to correct it. Okay, like this is ladki khata hai. So, mostly what they do is the, what do you call that, gender, this striling, pulling kind of thing, that they will purposely make it wrong, or the singular plural will make it wrong. Okay, that's what they do usually. So it's a very easy thing. It's not like they give some technical thing and ask you to correct. They will do like small punctuation errors, small usage errors. Okay, in this especially in gender and singular plural, that you have to simply rewrite it. So again 10 marks. So these are all easy marks. That's why I'm telling scoring 100 marks out of 300 is not a big deal. So I'm just showing you the pattern. Any paper, if you take a Gujarati or Marathi also, it will be same only. Okay, the same type of questions will be there. Type 8, write 2 more words which mean the same. This is what I told. See here, Pankaj, Irshya, Aditya, Arjun, Akash, Pushpa, Prithvi, this, see, Prithvi, this, and all is repeated also many times. So you have to simply write 2 more words which means the same. The Kamdev, Chandrama, Nadi. So these are all not very difficult things if you know that language. You know that language, that is why you selected that language, right? So you cannot find it tough. So again 10 marks easily you can score it here. Now I think one more type is there, type 8 and type 9. Okay, that is the last type I think. 2 similar words but different words. Okay, if you see here, Praman and Pranam, or Akshar and Akshat, Abhas, Avas. So they are giving with one letter change kind of word. You will think like, or maybe you use it interchangeably by mistake and all, but it is 2 different words actually. You have to write one sentence just to show that how that word is used in an original sentence. Okay, Lakshya, Laksh, Swed, Shwet. So Sudhi, Sudhi. So these are very easy things. So again 10 marks easily. Okay, now I will tell you how to score that 100 marks fast. Okay, I showed you all the 9 types of questions, what to attempt first, how much time you should allocate for these things, that I will show you. Okay. So our tips for this paper, attempt all the small 10 marker and 20 marker first. Okay, the last 6 types, okay, type 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all those you can do it in 40-45 minutes, because you don't have to do anything. Simply write one sentences or one word. Okay, that you can easily write in 30 to 45 minutes easily, so that you at least get 50-60 marks there itself. It's like sure shot mark. They cannot cut any mark there. You are writing the meaning of a word, you are writing the opposite of a word, or you are writing one sentence based on that word, you will get full marks. Okay, so make sure that you get that 50-60 marks here itself. Now you okay, as I told you, you need only that much time, translations and discussion. Now essay, the first one, that you have to take 1 full hour and write it. As I told, that judicial activism or environment related or women empowerment, whatever they ask, you have to write a very nice essay, because out of that 100 they should give you at least 50 to 60 marks, so that you clear this paper. Okay, rest of things you should not care. So that is why essay is very important. And precise writing, again you have to use 45 minutes. Like something is given and you have to make it a smaller one, or something is written, make it a bigger one, that kind of thing you have to use another 45 minutes. So 145 and 45, so it's like 2.5 hours done. Now 30 minutes for passage reading and writing. I showed you that 60 marker question, right? That 12 into 5, 12 mark 5 questions. So read that passage, do it. You don't need 30 minutes, but still I'm allocating the time and showing you. This is how you should use your 3 hours in the exam hall, and you will easily feel a very good feel that you cleared this paper. Okay. So take your time, get that 100 marks to get a good start to your day 1 of mains answer writing. Okay, so that you will feel more confident when you go next day to write the GS papers. After writing it, just forget it. Okay, serious aspirant, don't even bother analyzing this paper or discussing with friends or going to coaching institute, nothing. This is simply to test your language. You are the best judge for yourself. Okay, you will know when you write itself whether you will clear or not. Okay, so don't waste time on this after your exam also. Now, we'll finding this, I'll show you now how to see this video. I have just now sent the link everybody to watch and everybody okay to WhatsApp. This is very important because many people have quit their job for exam. They now feel like 2 times I failed, 3 times I failed. Should I get back into the job? These kind of questions come. So I want you to watch this video. This will clearly tell you why you are failing this exam repeatedly and whether income is the problem. You have to get back into the job. If you get back into the job, then still how can you prepare for UPSC? This is a must watch video, so please watch it. Okay, already the link is shared to everybody who is in my WhatsApp. That's why I'm telling you, please come and WhatsApp me so that you don't miss out on anything. Okay, every day I'm in touch with you. My students know it well. Now to get the question papers, okay, you simply type UPSC, okay, gov.in, the website where even the exam date postponement, everything you saw it here, right? Here in examination tab, you have to go to here, previous year question papers, previous question papers. So here in search exam, okay, there is here, so you can scroll down and find out your paper what you want, but for easiness sake, you simply type civil services. Okay, when you type civil services and click on apply, only the civil service paper will come, that to every last year. Okay, so latest one will come first. 2019 is the latest exam, so that is there on top. So here if you see essay paper, you can download. This is the literature paper. Okay. This literature paper is not this language paper. This is actually your optional. Okay, some students for optional they select literature paper, so this is that one. So this is not the one you should download now. This is actually the optionals. Whichever optional you want, you can go and download. This and all you should do by yourself. Okay, I've told you multiple times, this and all you should have, else without this don't call yourself as a serious aspirant. You're not a serious aspirant if you never did this. Now compulsory subjects, this is what I told, this English paper compulsory, this is your paper B, which I will do it in next video. Now these languages, 22 languages, this is the one which I was talking now till now. So in this, as I told, Hindi is what I'm showing you. Remaining anything you can download, everything will have the same pattern. Now Hindi compulsory 2019, see same what I showed you 2017 and 16. See the pattern and see the instructions. Okay, see it's in Hindi, the instructions there, English, it's exactly the same. Nothing has changed in the last 3-4 years. Okay, nothing has changed. So the same instructions. If you go down, see 600 word essay, 100 marks, same thing. Then passage is given. See, this is the passage, 12 into 5, 60 marks. I'll show that to 5 questions. After the passage, see 12, 60 marks. So 160 is done. Now this is ek tihai, as I told, 1/3. You have to convert this into a 1/3. So here at the bottom, see this in bracket, 752 words. So that's 752. You have to convert it to around 230 or 250 words. Okay, 1/3 of it. Okay, 250 words. That's what you have to do. Now, Angrezi mein. So this one you have to 20 marker. You have to convert this into English. Something is given in Hindi. You have to read this and then just simply convert it into English. Same word limit. Now see this. They have given English now. You have to convert it into Hindi. Or if you are like Marathi or Gujarati, you have to convert it to that language. So it's very simple. Okay, it's nothing. So I've showed you all the types. Now this one is like Vakya mein prayog. It's the same thing. They have given something like I told in movies, you would have heard any of these things. So you have to make a sentence based on this phrase. Okay, 2 into 5. Next one, this one, Shuddha Roop. So you have to correct it. Something is there mistake, maybe the gender or maybe the plural, singular. They have made some punctuation errors. You have to make it correct and write it. Again, 10 marks. After this, two words. Okay, see, Doodh, Ank, Yamuna, Rudhir, Pakshi. So these are very simple terms. Okay, it's not very complicated. You write 2 more words which means the same. How much time you need? You don't need 20-30 minutes to complete this. See, again, 2 similar words. Abhinay, Abhinav, Kapat, Kapat. Okay, Guru. So they have given words like this and you have to write one sentence of each word to show exactly like this is how you use this particular word and this is how you differentiate it. Okay, done. See, 7 pages. This is what you do in 3 hours in the first day and you can easily score 100 marks and you'll be super confident. Okay, that's my guarantee. You'll feel very good when you take the next paper. Like the same way, I will show you the English paper also. So before that, we'll show you the open test series which are available now. So this is like very good quote. Okay, to hell with circumstances, I'll create my opportunities. Okay, don't depend on anyone. It's in front of you. Go and grab it. Okay, you can do your efforts. You can become the topper of this. Okay, this is all India rank 1, 2, 3, whatever you see every year. Anybody who is watching this video can become that. Just you you need that willpower and dedication to do it. Okay, now about the test series, 2020 prelims and mains mini test series is open now. These are the videos. First, this is for 2021. Okay, when you click on this, in description there is a link which will take you to my Vysh courses channel. There I have a detailed animated one video is there, showing 1 year study timetable, just a sample. Okay, the original one will come in few days, and this is the UPSC exam day, October 4 shifted, and you have to decide whether you are a 2020 aspirant or 2021 aspirant, what level you need to prepare. That you will come to know here. Then these are the 2 test series videos. Okay, prelims is like now super sale is going on. Many students are realizing that this is the best content, you will get it. So come and enroll. You can study all the test, all the 100% syllabus with a 100-day timetable which I am preparing and giving you. You just have to sit at your home and study dedicated. Timetable is given to you, test is given to you, what textbook to read, what video to watch, all those things are mentioned in the timetable itself. So you don't have to do anything. All NCERTs are anyway free for download. Standard textbooks you will have it anyway. YouTube videos in my channel are already free. So make sure that you clear this prelims easily with my program. Okay, 100-day program. Come and message me. You can, and I'll tell you how to make payment and get the test. And this one, and you will get all the test. Okay, it's not like just because it started long back, it's not like you will not get anything. Every test in soft copy PDF you are going to get in detailed format. And the mains test series, 9 Saturdays. In 9 Saturdays you will write 9 brilliant tests, and you will improve your answer writing. That's my guarantee. Okay, so that also it's open. Watch this video. Okay, and this is the yesterday I put it, like combining all these things. I told you a summary here. Okay, because many were confused, should I give this attempt or not. Your confusion will go away if you watch this video. Okay, it's all very small videos, 15 minutes, 18 minutes. Go and watch now itself. Okay, back to back, go and watch. You will get a clear idea. Okay, and everybody come and WhatsApp me. Even if you're a new student to this channel, come and WhatsApp me. So like I told, the prelims test series will have 63 tests, 205 revision charts, 50 snippet cards, and all the time I am in WhatsApp for you. And this is the price for it till this date only, because the original price is 12,000 rupees. Okay, because even if you charge 200 rupee per test, okay, it will cost 12,000 rupees, but we are giving it 50% discount now, just because it's this lockdown phase and you are like struggling to study. We are giving it 50% discount, and this is the best content you can get for prelims in the country. Okay, that is my guarantee. Now mains also at the same price, we have kept it, and this will start July 1st week. At least 10-15 students have shown interest now. Once it becomes 25, I'll close the batch. Okay, because I cannot correct more than 25 students paper and give you evaluation and feedback. So come and enroll fast, or tell me fast, so that I'll let you know how to start it. Okay, and then see, 9 Saturdays. So your task, always stay ahead of your competition. Our task, guide you in the same, in the most genuine and affordable way. So your task is clear, our task is clear. So let's do it together. Okay, so as I told, email me, Facebook me, WhatsApp, YouTube. There are many ways to reach me. WhatsApp is the best source because I'll be always online, unless if I'm recording like this, I'll be busy. Remaining time I'll be giving instant replies in WhatsApp. Okay, so let me know any queries and all. Hope this paper was clear. Let me give a feedback, give a one-line feedback, so that I will get motivated to make the next paper be GS1, GS2, GS3. I can show you question papers like this. Okay, original question papers. So let me know. Thank you and have a nice day.